So in April of 1972, my grandparents moved their 3 kids out of the Moxie Rigby housing projects into this house here on Hope Place. Family's been here ever since. Our roots are deep here in the village of Freeport. Not only did all 3 of those kids graduate from the Freeport school system, but every one of the grandkids, myself included, graduated from Freeport High School as well. My grandmother was actually the first generation graduate of the Freeport schools, the class of 1955. Our roots are here in the village of Freeport. That's how much our schools mean to me and to my family, and I know they mean that much to you as residents. That's why I'm presenting myself to you once again as a candidate for the Board of Education. I'm a hometown kid. You've heard me say that 100 times, and I'll never run out of that. I'll never tire of saying that. I'm always going to be a Freeporter, a Red Devil through and through. And I can tell you right now, one of the greatest privileges I had in my life was the opportunity to serve as your trustee on the Board of Education. Now, I've said it before and I believe it true. We still have work to be done. But I can tell you on this day, you can't tell me that the Freeport schools aren't already great. You all gave me the great honor of serving as your trustee on the Board of Education. Now, we did some amazing things during that time. And you know, you've heard over the past couple of weeks of the things that we could be doing better, but let's already talk about what we're doing great here in the district, as that has to be acknowledged. Our scholars, our students, are graduating Freeport schools speaking 2 languages. They're graduating after earning college credits. We have young people that are leaving Freeport High School with associate's degrees. Our scholars are phenomenal. They're earning over $95,000 worth of community scholarships and going to some of the best schools in the nation. Don't tell me that Freeport isn't already great. But I do believe, as I've always said, we can be even better. But it's going to be left to you. You've heard from all the candidates already, and I'm proud of this community being so engaged and so active in the process. I've enjoyed the time engaging each of you in the candidates' forums and speaking to you even outside. And I can tell you right now, I've heard everything you've said. And you've heard what we had to say as candidates, so here's what I'll tell you. I'm going to come back to the board and continue to serve our young people the best I can. I'm going to continue to fight for our community, just as I did previously, and as I've done all my life. So now, as the voters, it's up to you. So here's my closing argument to each of you, and a guarantee. I'm always going to be on the side of our students, because as my policy is, it's students first, and I believe that to my heart because I was one. On Tuesday, May 18th, you have an opportunity to go out and do something that's important in this community. First, that's supporting our young people by voting yes to the budget. It's the most important thing before you get to any of the candidates. Vote yes for the budget. Support our young people and make sure our district is funded properly. And after you finish doing that, I'm going to encourage you to go down to row A and vote for me. I'm going to continue to be that voice for our young people that I've always been. I'm going to advocate for our students. I'm going to continue to support our great educators here in the district that do a phenomenal job in taking care of our most precious asset, our young people. And to each of you, the taxpayer, I promise you I'm going to continue to be fiscally responsible. Over my time on the board, and I'm proud of it, working with an incredible team, we've continued to produce property tax levy decreases. We've continued to increase our programming in the district. We have a AA bond rating in this school district, and it's not the work of one person, but it's individuals that can work as a team, and I've proven that I am that team player. So I'm telling you, on May 18th, I look forward to going back to work for each of you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you too. I've never lost my heart for this job. I've never lost my heart for this community. And you've seen me work and know exactly what I can do. Please vote row A for Anthony J. Miller to return me to the Freeport Board of Education. Thank you.